Hi, this is Fire from Scrappy Mania, and I just received my watercolor paints. I'm planning to have a class at church, and I went ahead and got 36 little watercolor paints for about $23. They was pretty economical. Cheaper than if I bought Crayola brand. And this is for the youth group at our church. It comes with this little brush. So I'm not sure how I feel about this brush. It's just kind of like a nylon I think tip, nylon brush. So I'm sorry that my hands are so dirty and inky. I was creating a project. I created this doll, and I was sharpening my charcoal pencils, and that's why I got gesso and ink and all that. But that's part of when you create, you do get kind of messy. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my paint. And I got some watercolor paper here. I'm not sure about this brush, but let's just try the brush. I got it wet. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this brush. It'll be a good brush to apply glue or whatever, but not a good brush. I did order some more of these brushes. So let's go ahead and see how it works with these. Look, I like that color. That looks pretty nice. Let me clean off the brush. Let's try this color. Should have washed it a little better. Not bad. I think this will be good for kids. It's very good paint. It's not artist quality paint. As you can see, it's kind of opaque. It doesn't have a nice transparency as higher quality watercolor. So that means it probably has a lot of binding agents in it. I think it will be fine for kids' projects. I would not use this for professional painting, but for kids' projects is pretty good. And see how it's more, it's not the same as watercolor paint. It is more thicker. See how kind of thick it is? So I hope you can see that. See, it's kind of thick. So it's not the same as with watercolor paints. But it does have some transparency. So I think it's going to be fine for my art class that I'm planning to host at the church. I am getting, the brush is not the greatest. So what I was planning to do with this brush is to have it for when we do create paper beads. And then they can use this for the varnish and apply it on the bead. You know, I think that's what that brush is good for, but it's not that good for if we're going to do watercolor paints or stuff like that. So I do recommend these paints. You do get a bunch, and they're great for kids' birthday parties. You could give that. They're great for art projects at a local church or charity. You can have a painting party with these paints. So I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching. Bye now.